music and away we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho.
What's up, G3 family? We are back like we never left. Let's get right in and see what the schools have prepared for us on Wakilisha.
In conjunction with AA Kenya, Elite Heritage School presents to you the message by Anastasia Kigondu, Class 2033H. Welcome. Look at us on stage. Don't we look smart? You may not answer, but you know we are. We want to live long. That's why we care. Our safety matters. Do you people care? AA has taught us well. Please listen to us. This message is for us all. This message is urgent. We are glad AA came through to hold our hands, to teach us all, to campaign for us. Now we know a lot. Even to hold us when crossing the road. Please listen to us. The message is for us all. Yes. We now know that early in the morning, before darkness goes home, we need reflective jackets and even reflective bags. The driver must see us as we walk to school. We need to be safe. Please pay attention. This message is for you too. We have learned too that a zebra crossing is actually not for zebras. It is for our safety. We have also learned that red light means stop and green means it's safe. We are now champions, champions of road safety. Keep listening to us. AA Kenya really cares. Our school driver, retrained, our seatbelts, working. We feel safe in our bus. We sit and belt up. We don't stand in the bus. We know it is not safe. Are you still listening? This message is for us all. We are now junior members. We belong to AA Kenya. We have benefited greatly. We enjoy road safety activities. We enjoy competitions. We are now champions, ambassadors of road safety. Will you join us? In front of you are great foreigners, ready to present to you a poem. Welcome. Mama, what can I do to repay you? Mama, what can I do to repay you? 9 months you struggled. 9 months you struggled. 22 hours of labor pain, but you didn't complain. Mama, you are priceless. Mama, you are my sunshine. You are bright, my giving hope in dark times. Your presence is a great comfort to me. Mama, you are priceless. Mama, you cannot be compared to anything. You are more than a jewel. Forever I honor you. Mama, you are priceless. Thank you.
In front of you is Dri Red, ready to present a song entitled
Something is ringing in my heart.
Thank you.
Something is ringing, ringing in my heart. Something is ringing, ringing in my heart. Oh, there is a joy of the Lord. There is a joy of the Lord. There is a joy ringing in my heart. There is a joy of the Lord. There is a joy of the Lord. There is a joy ringing in my heart. Something is bubbling, bubbling in my heart. Something is bubbling, bubbling in my heart. Oh, there is a joy of the Lord. There is a joy of the Lord. There is a joy bubbling in my heart. Oh, there is a joy of the Lord. There is a joy of the Lord. There is a joy bubbling in my heart.
Streaming live from NTV, we are the Journalism Club members. I am Trevor Inena and my colleagues are Doris Kafuna and Joy Abigail. Today's broadcast is a cry from young minds seeking their voices to be heard. We bring to your attention the police brutality we are currently facing. Our protectors have turned into savage hunters, hunting us one by one for merely fighting for our rights and freedom.
I know most of you might think that this news is outdated because it has been on air for a while, but coming to think of it, it hasn't. The haunting cries of mothers on TV, the fading of bloodstains on the roads, and the repost on social media clearly show that we have healed, and at the back of our minds, we still grieve every day in different ways.
Kenyans did and do take matters in their own hands. The motto being, I'd rather die fighting than being a slave to a tyrannical era. We may look young, but nothing surprises our eyes. I am afraid to grow up if this is what awaits us. Our lives are in jeopardy all through. I don't think, young as I am, I want to emulate such sovereignty. I am afraid not for myself, but for my parents. Is it so wrong to fight for my rightful place in this society? Why don't you think about that? My name is Joy Abigail, and this is Broken Young.
My name is Kate Atieno, and I will be giving my thoughts on the current education curriculum. Competency-based education, CBE, as most of you may know, officially began with the introduction of the competency-based curriculum, CBC, in 2017, developed and implemented by the Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development, the KICD. Before 2017, Kenya used the 844 system introduced in 1985. Over time, it received criticism for being too exam-oriented, inadequate in fostering practical skills, and not being aligned with the 21st century demands like creativity, communication, and problem-solving skills. CBE in Kenya was not initiated by a single individual, but rather by a collaborative effort led by the key government institutions under the direction of the Kenyan Ministry of Education. CBE in Kenya aims to reshape learning by focusing on what students can do and not just what they know. Some of the evident advantages of CBE are emphasis on the growth of cognitive, emotional, and physical skills, nurturing well-rounded individuals equipped for real-life challenges. Learners acquire hands-on abilities like farming, poultry keeping, crafts, or simple entrepreneurship through school projects and can be applied in community and home settings. Another advantage of the CBE curriculum is it enhances communication and collaboration, it fosters critical thinking and problem solving, and it develops creativity and imagination. And therefore, I will welcome my colleague Hannah Wanjiku Muriti.
In flexible, inclusive, and panelized pathways, learners progress at their own pace based on the skills, receive tailored support, especially for those who have special needs, continuously performance-based assessment instead of high-stakes exam. Kenya uses competency-based assessment, the CBA, ongoing, various methods assessing real applications of skills. Even being the best curriculum at the moment, it still possesses certain challenges to parents, mainly in the education sector. For example, parents are expected to buy materials for the school projects. This is especially hard for the low-income families because of the increased finance burden. The time-consuming parental involvement. The CBE requires active parental involvement from parents in homework projects and school activities. Many parents work long hours with no time, have multiple children, lack time and energy to help the frequent tasks, where the learner might find it difficult to complete her tasks, and where throughout the day she might not have time to go through her work so that she can know where she was done. Education limitation. Parents with little formal education often struggle to support their children's learning. They may not understand the CBE concept or how to help with the tasks like digital activities, group works, and research assignments. There are so many unsaid advantages about the curriculum, but at least as a learner, I can say my education was secured.
My name is Fiva Neem and I'll be giving you a brief history of our school. Welcome to Elite Heritage, where we strive for excellence and quality education. The school has been recognized among Nairobi's top performing primary schools. In the 2023 KCPE exams, grade 9 students from Elite Heritage schools ranked among the top 100 nationally, a testament to their academic standards. The school has provided wonderful teachers who prepare students for national and global opportunities. Elite Heritage Schools is a group of mixed-gender day schools offering preschool, primary, and junior secondary education across multiple Nairobi locations, which are Kayole, Kamulu, and Choka campuses.
And now it's time for Vibe Corner, where our minds and tongues wet. Our opinion question for today is, if you ran for class president, what will be your motto? Mine will be a legacy of excellence. Let's hear the opinions of our friends.
Fred fed Ted bread and Ted fed Fred bread. Fred fed Ted bread and Ted fed Fred bread.
Fred fed Ted bread and Ted fed Fred bread.
Fred fed Ted bread and Ted fed Fred bread. Fred fed Ted bread and Ted fed Fred bread.
The sun.
The letter R.
Letter R. Change starts from here.
Success doesn't come to you, you go to it.
Hard work pays.
It's time for Show Off Stage, and this is where kids bring their talents at the center of the stage.
Hello everyone and welcome to Storytime with Angel Atieno. Today's wonderful tale that I'm going to be reading for you guys is about Cinderella. Once upon a time, there was a sweet and kind girl named Cinderella. She lived with her cruel stepmother and her 2 stepsisters, who made her do all the household chores. They would sit and laugh while Cinderella scrubbed the floors and cleaned the kitchen. But no matter how hard they treated her, she always stayed kind and hopeful, dreaming of a better life. One day, the king announced a grand ball, and every young woman in the kingdom was invited. Cinderella's heart leaped with joy.
Now it's time to have some fun at Fun Factory.
Hello everyone, it's time for Fun Factory. My name is Mwalimu Njogu, and today I'm going to show you how to make a denim key holder. So to do that, we need an old jeans, we need a cardboard, we need a double-sided tape, pair of scissors, and a stapler. So we're going to cut. We only need this part that has the pocket. So that's the back side of the jeans. So we're going to cut off this part that we need. But first, we're going to shape our carton to the right size. So just cut it. Then we have it. Then you insert it. So you're going to insert it there. Once you're done inserting it, then now you know exactly where you need to cut the part of the jeans that you need. So we need to cut that part. So you need to just cut it a little bit more so that you can tuck it in as you staple it. Very well. So we're going to use a pair of scissors, and before we move on, make sure anytime you're using an old jeans, it's always good to ask for permission from your parents, so that you don't end up landing into trouble. So always ask for permission from your parents so that you don't end up landing in trouble. So we're going to cut this part. Cutting. So I've tucked in the carton inside so that I don't cut what I don't need. So I just need to cut what I only need. So there we go. You can put the rest aside. Then, so we're going to tuck our jeans inside. We tuck it inside there. Then again, you can use stapler. Make sure that it is all sides. You balance it nicely so that you don't have one part that is displaying the carton. So and I think you can just cut off this part. Don't need. There. So have it there. So we're going to tuck in this part all the way around. The idea is to have the pocket somewhere at the middle of our cardboard, our carton. So we're going to start with the bottom, coming all the way up. So we step on it like that. Yeah, as you do this, remember we have very sharp pins here, so make sure that you don't poke yourself. So be very careful as you do that. So you just staple it nicely all the way around. Tuck in here, you fold it, you can fold it nicely, and then so the first step is to staple here that part, then fold it and then staple. The reason why we're using this stapler, because I know you can easily get it, you can easily access it, simple as that. So we have our Deming key holder. So the next step, we need to put our double-sided tape at the back so that we can hang it on the wall, and so that once you're done in the evening, when you go home after school, you have somewhere to place your keys, so that you can easily pick them tomorrow morning. And you know, there are times we wake up late and you're required to leave very early and you don't have time to look for your keys. So it's very easy to make this one. And then always you'll always have the keys exactly on the right spot where you place them. So the basic idea is to put your keys inside here. So we're going to place it on the wall so that you can see how it works. So there we go, boys and girls. We have our key holder. You can also you can also add your pencils there, your pencils, your scissors. You can also put your keys there so that you don't have to look for them the next morning after you're done with your homework. So we're going to mount it at the back on the wall so that you can see how it looks like on the wall. So boys and girls, we have our key holder stroke pencil holder. You can make yours at home using an old jeans. Place it on the wall like this so that after you're done with your homework, you have somewhere to place your pencil, to place your locker key. You can place them there inside so that tomorrow morning you don't need to look for your keys. Till next time, bye.
I'm JB. Bye. See you next time with even more fun, more talent, and more amazing kids just like you. I'm Angel. Kwaheri. Ciao.
We clapped our hands and stomped our feet. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. A rig-a-tick-tick and away we go, away we go, away.